Today I'm going to show you some resources that Mason Libraries provide that are excellent sources of business information, including healthcare organizations. And these resources may help you with your assignments in this class. As always, start at library.gmu.edu. Our databases, we have over 700 of them, are listed here under the Databases tab. They're listed by category and also alphabetically by title of the databases. Many of our databases contain citations to scholarly articles, but we also subscribe to databases that contain proprietary special reports written for industry and company information. The first one I want to show you is called IBIS World. So if you click on the I, you'll see a list of databases, and the first one is called IBIS World. This database contains industry profiles, which give you an overview of trends, forecasting, revenues, and more. So I want to find out something about the healthcare industry, so I'm going to start with a pretty simple search and type in hospitals. You can see that on the left, I could limit to other countries or other kinds of reports, or I could focus here on specialty hospitals or psychiatric hospitals. By clicking on hospitals in the USA, I get an opening page that looks like this. Lots of information on this page. A vital sign projects futures of the industry. The revenue will continue to grow alongside the aging population. There's an industry definition. There's an image that is a visual of how industries rely on each other for the supply chain. The tabs at the top here will provide lots of statistics and other kinds of information. Industry at a glance gives revenue, profits, wages, other kinds of information. Competitive landscape gives you market concentration, key success factors in this kind of an industry. The last tab is key statistics, and it provides wages, profits, other kinds of revenue and information, but it also projects growth for future years, all the way through 2024. So now that we have an overview of the industry, let's look at a company. Back at library.gmu.edu, under databases, the one we're going to look at now is called Mergent Online. I'm going to click on M and scroll down to Mergent Online. We have several Mergent products, but the one I want to show you is called Mergent Online. The first thing you need to know about a particular company when you come into Mergent Online is to know if it's public or private or nonprofit. Most hospitals are nonprofit, but I'm going to look for a hospital system I know is public, HCA. So I'm going to type in here HCA, and what I see is the HCA, this one, HCA Healthcare Incorporated, is on the New York Stock Exchange. That's the one I want to look at. So I'm going to click on that. And this, of course, will bring me lots and lots of information. Staff and executives, salaries, company financial statements, annual reports. Each of these tabs has more in-depth information. One of the interesting things I like to show people is that here the chairman is Mr. Johnson, and his salary is $1,494,000 a year. However, if you go to the executives tab, you'll see that his actual compensation is $21 million. So it depends on where you're looking to find the right kind of statistics. So this will give you a snapshot of company financials as well. The third and last resource I want to show you is called GuideStar Premium. And it is listed here under databases and under G for GuideStar. GuideStar Premium, let's go find it. Is designed to provide company information for nonprofits. So let's look for a hospital. First thing I can do is just search in general for hospital. What it lets you do on the next page is limit to a state, a zip code with a radius, a metro statistical area, city, county, so you can get more specific about your search. I'm going to look for Virginia, and we see that there's 1,900 hospitals in Virginia, or at least companies that have hospital in the title. What we can do now is look at, for example, here's one, the Sentara Hospitals in Norfolk, Virginia. If we click on that, we don't get as much information as I would hope, but some of the revenue, some of the expenses, funding sources, assets and liabilities, a lot of financial data and revenue. Usually at the top, you will see a mission statement. This one has left their mission statement out. Let's go back and see if another hospital, if we look at Loudoun Hospital, this is Inova Loudoun Hospital, does have a mission statement. It gives you information about financials and programs, operations. So this is another place you can look for nonprofit kinds of information. So I encourage you to use IBIS World for industry reports, Mergent Online for public company information, and GuideStar Premium for non